I have a confession. And in the spirit of transparency and leading by example and learning from others, this is something that I have to put out there. So like pretty much all of you, today I had a Zoom meeting, a great call with my partners. A little bit of small talk in the beginning, gets around to me, hey Carrie, how's your day going? It's fine. Oh my gosh, I started a Zoom meeting with my circle of influence. I look to them, they look to me, right? We are a synergistic piece. And I started with a 4-letter word. Shame on me. I can't believe I did it. And it pretty much took me all day to realize that I did this. And I failed to lead by example. To those who I am most transparent with. Failed to lead by example. So when I said I was fine, of course, as supportive partners and friends, they said, well, that didn't sound okay. What's going on? And let me tell you what, if the 4-letter word wasn't bad enough, it got worse. I complained. And I didn't complain because someone in my family is going through a health crisis and I'm scared. I didn't complain because I've been laid off due to COVID and economic crisis. Nope, also hasn't happened. I've been able to pivot my business. I didn't complain because there was some huge emotional crisis going on in my life. None of those things. I'm healthy. My family's healthy. My marriage is intact and doing well. Business is still going. Seriously, what on earth did I have to complain about? I know you want to know now. I dared to complain that my 3 beautiful, happy, healthy children needed me too much and I was getting worn out. That was my complaint. I kicked off a meeting as a leader with a 4-letter word and a complaint because I am too blessed and my children need me. When I know what real crisis is, I know when there are real problems in the world, and I am very much aware how many people would give anything to have at least 1 happy, healthy child, if not 3. So I completely understand that I failed there. So what do we do next? We grow, right? I put it out there. I self-reflect. I double my gratitude. If you're not doing a gratitude practice already, ask me about it. I love to teach about it. I go super deep in my trainings with it. But this is exactly prime example where gratitude practice matters. Because while I did it this morning, it wasn't as focused as normal. Distractions, how I felt, a physical injury at the moment. A couple of things, right? Excuses, honestly, excuses. I wasn't as focused on my gratitude practice this morning. How I started my day, how I began to implement all of these different strategies that I am intentional with day in and day out because I know what they do for my performance, my leadership, and my physical and psychological health. There's a reason I do all of these things. And I was subpar in implementing my go-to strategies. And it came out. It came out in an afternoon meeting, 100%. Because if I had been diligent in my practice, I would have written something about my children. I'm incredibly grateful that I've had 8 weeks of extra time where they're not at school. I'm grateful I have become closer to my children and I have learned something new about each and every one of them. I am grateful that as a family, like so many others right now, We have set goals and achieved milestones, no matter how different they may be, depending on where you are in life. Milestones in my house right now mean riding bikes without training wheels, tying shoes, and learning to walk. Right? Those are the milestones going on for me. I know for some of you, it's helping a teenager learn to drive. It's getting a kid off to college. It's maybe becoming a grandparent, right? All these different stages, these huge things going on. And they're not big or small, they're just different based on where we are and what we're doing. But I wanted to put that out there and really be transparent that not every day is perfect. No matter how much we practice, no matter how much we know, no matter how much we teach and train and put out into the world, okay, I know that people call me to help them with the exact things I did poorly today. They weren't great. But what matters is that I'm aware, I reflected, and I know exactly how to fix it. And I know exactly how to ensure that I don't repeat this subpar performance on my part again tomorrow. So I'm challenging you. Maybe you are perfect today. I hope so. That's fantastic. But maybe something slipped. Maybe something was good, but not fantastic. Maybe something you were really struggling and you couldn't pull yourself out of it. Maybe something changed. Maybe something needs to change, right? There's all these different variables, all these different ideas. Make this relate to you however you need it to right now. It's not about perfection. It's about awareness. It's about reflection. And it's about becoming better because you deserve to become a better version of yourself each day. And if you aren't becoming better tomorrow and the day after that, and you are not consistently pushing yourself to do more and learn more and become more, then those around you are also not getting what they need from you. So let's step up to the challenge together. I'll see you tomorrow, becoming better than we were today.